Hey guys, this is John. Make a quick war recap video that covers two wars. So this is the war against Swifties, and I'm really not going to show any of our attacks from this war. Probably is one of the worst clans we've hit in some time. I will mention the honor roll. Dragon Saber got two 3-star attacks. Both of them were against Town Hall 10s, which was good. Navy Tag got a good 3-star against a Town Hall 10. King, Gabe 2, Super Husky, Ember, and Osler both had two 3-star attacks. So great job on that war. Although it unfortunately wasn't much of a challenge and they didn't use too many of their attacks. So let's go into the last war and we'll show some attacks from this one. So let's see, and I apologize, but I'm going to start at the top just more for time's sake. So the first one, this is a good 2-star from Jan, and he's a bit unlucky in this attack because his lava hounds, two of his lava hounds, don't burst. So he might have gotten 3 stars if those lava hounds had burst and he'd gotten some pups out of them. But and for whatever reason, this guy's got giant bombs outside his base. But let me slow it down a little bit. So Jan does an opener with a couple of his heroes. You saw that with the golem, and then he starts the air attack, and he's using these haste spells with his balloons and his lava hounds. You can see that lava hound. It's not. I think it's one of the two that's not going to bust. So instead of using rages, he's using haste spells because the balloons are pretty powerful as they are. So he's trying to get down that last Inferno tower there. I'll speed this up. I'll save you the suspense. Boom, there it goes. But as you can see, he's got 2 lava hounds there that he needs to bust, but there's not really a whole lot that's going to attack them. So, unfortunately, these defenses are going after his balloons instead of his lava pups. So you can see he's got he's wrecked the base and he's got a high percentage here, but he just doesn't have enough cleanup troops to finish it off. There you go, 94% 2-star. So I think we can probably assume if those lava hounds had a bust, he'd have gotten 3 stars. All right. For whatever reason, this base didn't look very hard, but about a lot of us tried it, and we did not get 3 stars. Probably 5 or 6 attacks on this base, maybe a few more before we finally got the 3 stars. He's got the bombs outside the base, which is lousy. But Lud did get the 3 stars on the base. She's going to hog the base after killing the CC. And she pulled the CC with nothing, with, I don't know, a barbarian or something. And she's going to go in with 2 golems. Lud's fairly new to Town Hall 9, but she's already got her golems to level 4, which is crazy. And then she's going to go in, jump spell, go in, take out the queen, and then start the hog attack. And she's going to start it from the bottom. I think she puts all her hogs in from the bottom, yeah. And then it's a matter of keeping them in heals. Her king is inside the core. Going to take down the enemy king as well as get rid of those expos. You can see she's got all the defenses down. Take care of the skeletons. It's just cleanup. She's got some troops for cleanup. You can see the wizard working on all those barracks on the right. And then there's a few more things to clean up here. Got those builder huts. And then it's a 3-star. So good job, Lud. Alright. Nudeless on 9. So the reason I wanted to show this attack, for those of you that are doing hog attacks or adjusting hog attacks, you can see kind of on the top left and top right, they got mirror little compartments there. And, that's where you would assume the giant bombs are, probably a double set. So there's a lot of different ways you can deal with it. And Noodless does a surgical hog deployment. And he does that because that way when his hogs get to that area, he's only got a few hogs that he's going to lose to the double giant bombs. The double giant bomb set's going to be on the right. You can see I think he loses 2 or 3 hogs when he gets there. So he just sends in 4 hogs, lures the CC, uses his poison for the CC kill, all pretty standard. Barbs and wizards to distract while he finishes off the dragon. There it goes. And then Noodless just starts his surgical hog deployment. And this was not a. I'm going to slow it down so you can see on the top right, 2 hogs, 2 bombs, and there's no longer a threat there. This was a first attack, so Noodless didn't know exactly where the bombs were. Again, on the right there, on the left there, I'm sorry, his hogs didn't die, but he had 2 hogs that exploded that bomb there. So then he's got some wizards for cleanup. His hogs cleaning up. It's just a matter of having enough troops to finish off the base, which he does. The hogs go in, take care of the king, and then finish off the CC and the town hall. Great job, Noodless. And the last attack I'm going to show is the hog dragon attack that Dr. Amir does. So, and this is pretty close to a max defense Town Hall 8. I didn't really count and make sure everything was max, but it's pretty close. So he is going to lure the CC. He's going to kill the dragon and balloon away from the base. You can see here. So he puts down his dragons to kill. I think he puts down 3. That's what it looks like. It's hard to tell. To kill the enemy dragon. Puts in his hogs in front of his dragons. Heals them. They go in and take out the top AD. Puts in his hogs from the bottom. Puts down another heal. They're going to go into the core. He's going to heal them again. Those hogs are going to take out the air sweeper and then the last AD. And so then it's just up to his dragons to finish off the base. So this is the Dr. Amir special method of attacking at Town Hall 8. So I think Clash Tutor actually has a video explaining all the various ins and outs of how it's done. But you can watch Dr. Amir's attacks and pick it up from there as well. He did that, I think, for both of his attacks this war and got 6 stars. So that's it. Great job, everyone. We hopefully have a scrimmage or an arranged war coming up soon. So that'll be fun, be a little bit more challenging. Great job, everyone.